Hey guys, it's Eric, and so for today's video, I'm gonna be teaching you guys something that's been around Musical.ly/TikTok for such a long time now, and that is how to do basic transitions on TikTok. I feel like the last time I made this kind of video was like back when it was still a Musical.ly, but ever since Musical.ly became a TikTok, the camera and everything changed and technology changed. So pretty much from the old transitions that we used to do for Musical.ly doesn't really work sometimes as good anymore for TikTok. Time to spill the tea on how you could make it work this time. For this video, I'm gonna be teaching you how to do the zoom transition, like a smooth zoom transition, a zoom out transition, the lighting change transition, the techno photo type of thing transition, and also the ripple transition. Even though I covered the ripple transition many times, I'm gonna be showing you guys how you could put it into your transitions for TikTok. But if this is your first time watching me, then hello to you. My name is Eric, and thank you so much for watching me right now. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and also tap the bell to be notified whenever I upload new videos. And if you did that, let me know that in the comments, because maybe you'll win the next shout out for my next video. By the way, shout out to these people right here for turning on my post notifications and being active as always. Thanks to these fam. And now let's get on with the video. So we're gonna be starting off with the zoom in transition. I made one transition video once and people were asking me how I did the smooth zoom in transition, where basically it goes like whoa. So right here is the TikTok camera, and for you to do the smooth zoom in and out transition, you're gonna have to use two fingers. And basically what you're gonna do is that when you're recording, let's say when you're recording just like this, you're gonna be holding on here, and at the same time you're gonna be using your two fingers to zoom in just like that, slowly, not like boom, like too fast. Make it like slow and then suddenly it goes fast. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do mine, so let's do this. As you can see, I just went like a little bit, and now we're gonna be continuing this using the back camera, or you could do another pose or whatever. It is really up to you on how you want to do this transition. But for this one, I'm gonna be showing you guys when you switch into the back camera, which is this one right here. So let's say we want to zoom in again. Basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna be doing the same thing. Record while holding this one, try to zoom in like that, and then stop. Try to make it as smooth as possible and not like just a sudden zoom in like that. Make it like boom and then stop. Let me show you guys what I mean by that one. So as you can see, that is how I did mine, and let's see what we got so far. As you can see, that is what it looks like. Yeah, that's basically how you zoom in very smoothly using the TikTok camera thingamajiggy. Now that we are done with the first transition, the next one that I'm gonna be showing you guys is how to zoom out. Zooming out on this one is basically the same thing, but instead of like zooming in with two fingers, you're gonna be zooming out like that using your two fingers. So let's continue this one. And for the last video that we just took, what I'm gonna do is that we're still gonna be zooming in, but I'm gonna slowly zoom out at the end. Let me just refilm mine, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how I'm gonna do this. As you can see, I just zoomed out like boom. And we're gonna be continuing that zoom out transition using our front camera just like this. And basically, before you film anything else, make sure for the second video that you're gonna film, you're gonna be zoomed in by a little bit just like that. So let's do this. So I just did that, and let's see what we got so far. As you can see, I zoomed in and then I zoomed out just like that. And the next transition that we're gonna be talking about is the lighting change transition. For this one, a lot of transitioners use this transition where it's basically they slide into some bright area like the sky or like the light, and suddenly the light changes into a little bit dim, and that's basically a transition. So from here, we're gonna be continuing this transition, and we're gonna be using the lighting change transition. So what I'm gonna do for this next part is that I'm gonna be sliding just like that, and then I'm gonna stop here. Then I'm gonna be changing the brightness of the light by clicking into your screen where the light is, just like that. As you can see, I'm pointing here and it goes darker a little bit, and that's basically how you do the lighting change transition. And now let me show you guys how I do it. Just like that, we just made the lighting change transition, and let's see what we got so far. As you can see, that is basically the transition. This works much better when you're doing it in the sky because currently I only have the bulb lighting. Just a little tip when you guys are doing this, what you could do is that before you stop recording, try to move your camera like a little bit, like shaking it a little bit, just so it doesn't look as rough when you switch into filming it again, where it looks like it's cut off. And yeah, I guess it just adds a little bit into the smoothness of the video. That's pretty much what the lighting change transition is. And going on to the next transition that a lot of TikTokers use is the techno or the multiple phone stingy transition, where it looks like it's going on forever. For this one though, you're gonna be needing another device, either an iOS device or an Android or an iPad or a tablet. It doesn't really matter as long as it's another device. I see some people use a computer for this one. It is really up to you. Basically, for this transition, what you're gonna do is that you're gonna be taking a screenshot of the last frame of your video, saving it to your camera roll, cropping the sides, and also sending it to your other device. I'm gonna be showing you guys right now on how it's done. So I just filmed that tiny bit just so I could do the techno transition or the multiple phones. How it's done is that you're gonna be going into your video, go on next, and we're gonna be selecting on select cover. For this one right here, as you can see, I'm dragging this up and down, and you're gonna be dragging this all the way to the end just like this and hold it down. And then while you're holding it down, you're gonna be taking a screenshot of this frame right here. So just like that. Kaboom! We're gonna be going into the screenshot. What we're gonna do next is that we're gonna be cropping every single size right here. Or some people, what they do is that they leave out like a little bit of white border or black border, and depends on the type of TikTok that you have. So I'm just gonna go like this, go like this, do the same thing to the bottom, and also same thing to the top, just like that. And we're gonna be pressing on, down in the top left, and save to photos. And now, the next step that we're gonna be doing is that we're gonna be sending the screenshot into our other device, which is this one right here. The easiest way to do this, if you have an iOS device, is by going ahead and turning on your AirDrop and just AirDrop it to your other phone. Or if you're transferring it to an Android, what you could do is upload this to Google Drive, and I'm pretty sure most Androids have Google Drives installed already. Or if you have Facebook Messenger, you could just send it through Messenger to yourself and open it on this one and just download the picture from there. For me, I'm gonna be airdropping this to myself, and as you can see, it went straight right over here, and I'm just like this is the most important part. We're gonna be going back into TikTok, and we're gonna be recording this one right over here. And you have to be very careful with this one. You have to like make sure that it covers the entire screen of your camera. You're gonna be recording and then zooming out a little bit like that, and you can do whatever you want after that one. Whoa! As you can see, I just did that, and now let's watch what we got so far. Very smooth! I told you, it's very smooth. So yeah, basically that's how it's done. One thing that's different from this tutorial compared to my old tutorials on how to do these kinds of stuff is that usually when you move fast, it looks normal and it looks much better. But when you do that on TikTok now, when you move too fast, or I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like if you move too fast like that, it doesn't look as smooth anymore. So I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like it's more smooth when you move slowly. I don't know, I don't know, I'm thinking about so many stuff. But yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think it's harder to make transitions now on TikTok, or you feel like it's the same as when it was in Musical.ly, or you like Musical.ly's transitions better? Camera, I don't know. Let me know in the comments your thoughts so that I could express mine too. So you know, express your feelings. On to the last transition, which you guys like very much, and that is the ripple transition. There's like a quick ripple right here that I'm gonna be showing, and since the iPhone 11 can't ripple because it has a stabilization installed into the camera already, we're gonna be doing on this one. So this is the video right here. So I'm just gonna film a quick one, and then we're gonna be going on into the ripple. As you can see, that is how you ripple. You go like if you guys want a tutorial for the ripple specifically, I already have one, and I'm gonna be leaving a link to that video into the description, so you go watch it if you want to learn how to ripple. And let's see what we got so far. Why does it sound like that? It sounds like a witch. The demons are coming. But yeah, that is how I do my ripple. So that's basically it on how I do my transitions on TikTok, even though I don't do as much transitions now, but maybe I should. So I hope you guys find this video really helpful, and if it did help you, then let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. Also, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, then be sure to let me know them in the comments and I'll try to answer them. If you have a TikTok and you don't follow me yet, then be sure to follow me at Life with Erick, and I'll see you guys there. Also, the question for this video: what kind of videos do you guys post on TikTok? Do you guys post slow-mos? Do you guys post transitions? Do you guys post comedy? Do you guys post athletic stuff? I don't know. Let me know that in the comments, and let me know what kind of videos you post, because I'm interested. And lastly, don't forget to follow me in all of my social medias, and which links will be in the down bar below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Okay, bye.
Mario.